to the show. For me, there's nothing like that first cup of coffee in the morning, but it's even more important for people like morning anchor Jake Whittenberg. I have to say, Jake, have I mentioned that I really don't miss mornings? Have I mentioned that?
We miss you. We miss you, though, my friend.
I definitely miss you. I miss having that kind of camaraderie early in the morning where we all know that we just shouldn't even, we're just like, eh.
It's one big family, one big caffeinated family.
Exactly. I already know this, but would you tell everyone else how early you wake up in the morning?
Yeah, you know, it's a 2:30, this is a question I get all the time. It's a 2:30 wake up call. Need to be in the newsroom early enough so that we can go through the shows. We go on at 4:30 on King 5 mornings all the way to 9. So, you know, you got to cram in the shots when you can, my friend.
And you do. Sometimes you get a coffee that has like 600 shots in them. But what is that coffee called again?
Well, I do an Undertow. Have you ever heard of an Undertow? It's 2 shots of espresso floated on top of 2% milk and then some flavoring at the bottom. It sounds really crazy, but you take a drink and it just, like the hotness and the cool work together. It's a good way to start the day.
I'm gonna have to try that one day. Okay, you, by the way, have a lot of coffee mugs because you started something a couple of years ago that I love. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so it's called Monday Morning Mug. Thanks for asking about it. I come from a nonprofit family. I always knew that every nonprofit organization has its own coffee mug, right? There's different coffee mugs for every nonprofit, and a light bulb went off, and I thought we don't do enough highlighting of local nonprofits. So every Monday morning, on the 20 minutes after every hour, I'm drinking from a different coffee mug of a local nonprofit that mails me coffee mugs. It started with just a couple, and I'm at 65 and counting.
I love it.
Over 3 years now doing it. I mean, things like Puget Sound Goat Rescue.
Who knew?
Who knew that we had a goat rescue? Battlefield Addiction, this is another one of my favorites. They help addicted addicts and their families reunite in a safe space. This is a good one. And this week, this was Parkview Services sent me theirs. They do affordable housing work in the King County and the region. So it's just been a lot of fun. 230,000 nonprofits in the state of Washington. 7% of our workforce is nonprofits. That's more than construction. So it's only natural we got to highlight these places.
We used to sit back to back in the newsroom, and I actually remember the first mug that you got. I can't remember what it was, but I remember when you got sent that very first mug.
It's probably my mom. My mom sent me a few mugs. She watches
too. It's okay, Mama Whittenberg. That's okay. All right, before I let you go, I really have to talk about one thing, the M's and your hair promise.
Yeah.
Because I've been told not to let you forget it.
Yeah, well, last year when the M's looked pretty promising, Mimi Jung dared me to shave an M in the back of my head. And I said, look, if they make the playoffs, my co-anchor Mimi Jung said she would shave an M in the back of my head. It was a bust last year, but we doubled down this year.
Oh my
and it looks like I'm
gosh.
going to have to pay up because I think the Mariners are going to go to the playoffs for the first time in 21 years.
Are you going to let Mimi do this?
I trust Mimi to do it.
Okay.
So we're going with the most simple M we can find, like the straight lines.
Okay.
I don't want to have to do any circles or anything.
Okay. All right, I can't wait for this.
We'll see. Yeah, my son's going to want to do it too afterwards. So
Oh,
I'm sure.
go M's.
Go M's, yeah.
All right, Jakey, thank you so much. And you can text the word mug to 206-448-4545, and we will send you a link right to your phone with more info about how you can send Jake a mug. And he leaves it up on the news desk all morning long for people to see. So it's great exposure. So please spread the word. All right.